Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Yulianti from 2A. Now, I will tell a story about Malin Kundang. In a village, there lived a poor woman. He lives with his only child. His name is Malin Kundang. Every day, this woman works as fisherman. However, their income cannot meet their daily needs, so that their lives are always in need. When Malin Kundang was growing up, he decided to go to the city. He wanted to try his luck there. "Maybe by going to the city, I can change our destiny, mother," said Malin Kundang with a heavy heart. His mother allowed it. Now her mother is back to be a lonely old woman. After Malin's departure, his mother always talked about his son's condition. He became sickly, while Malin never sent word for him. Until several years later, Malin succeeded in changing his fate. He has become a wealthy merchant. Malin owns many ships. Malin's life is no longer difficult. Malin also married a very beautiful noblewoman. One day, Malin wanted to see the state of his village. It's been a long time since he came home. Malin went with his wife and many workers. He also brought a lot of money to distribute to the residents. Malin arrived in his village. He arrogantly distributed money to the residents. The people in his village are very happy. Some of them recognized Malin, namely his own neighbor. That person immediately went to Malin's house, wanted to give the good news to Malin's mother. "Mother, do you already know your son Malin is now a rich man?" exclaimed the neighbor. "How do you know that? So far I have never heard from him," said Malin's mother, surprised. "Now go to the dock. Your son Malin is there. He looks very handsome, and his wife is also very beautiful," said the neighbor. Malin's mother couldn't believe it. Her eyes filled with tears. Indeed, she had missed her son very much during these years. So he immediately ran to the dock. Sure enough, there you can see Malin and his very beautiful wife. "Malin, you are home, son?" cried his mother. Malin recognized his mother. However, he was ashamed to admit that the old man who was dressed so shabbily. How is he going to explain to his wife all this? "You said your mother was dead. Is it true that this parent is your mother?" asked Malin's wife, confused. "She is not my mother. She is a beggar who claims to be my mother," exclaimed Malin. It hurt her mother to hear Malin's words. His mother then cursed Malin. "Your heart is really hard as rock, Malin, so I curse you to stone. You disobedient child," said his mother. Malin is scared. He begged his mother for forgiveness. However, his mother was already very hurt. Suddenly, the rain fell very heavily, and lightning struck. At that time, Malin turned to stone. The moral message from the story of Malin Kundang is that heaven is under the soles of the mother's feet. Love your mother, because your mother is the most meritorious human being in your life. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.